Hi, Namaskar and welcome at BSKW Solutions for PSP preparation part. Those aspirants who joined us and regarding PSP, probably they received their classroom login details as well as the step 1 mail. If yes, then our communication channels are through and now we are going to be start our journey for the PSP preparation and this POA or the reference book that is available on ASIS website, the Physical Security Principles. So in entire preparation, we are going to be covered through 4 steps. Step 1, 2, 3 and 4. We are going to be covered the entire PSP duration. Time will, as we discussed 101. So it takes 30 to 35 days. Sometimes it goes for 40 days, but we'll try to finish. So all 4 steps are there. So in initially step 1, that's we are starting today. That's from chapter number 1. From chapter number 1 to 5, we are going to be create the foundation concepts of introduction of physical security and risk management. This is the step 1, and after in step 2, chapter number 6 to 10, we are going to be cover, and here 11 to 16. Total 16 chapters are there, and we are going to be cover these things. Step 2, security design and planning, and third is the security system and operations, and this is basically for the final revision or revision part. What we are reading today, we are going to be make use of it. We are going to be revise things, and combinedly we are going to read these stuff. So in step 1, the mail you have received, so in that particular mail we are going to the study mail you have received. So alongside there's a few flashcards also received, and these flashcards how we are going to be used. This is totally depend. These flashcards are basically backbone for the preparation, so make use of it alongside reading your book. We discussed earlier as well, and I'm again just revising 3 options we are going to be used in the flashcards only. Out of these rest we are not going to use. The first, the flashcard mode with the both options. This is the first. Second is quiz mode, and third is table view mode. This is third time. So the flashcard, both options will be available with you. You read them quickly one by one. Just read and leave, and then we'll go for quiz section. The same cards are converted in quiz format, and third is the side A and B, side B, the table view option. So we may go and recall things properly. So how flashcards use, you know probably well. Also, if you are finding any issue, then feel free connect. We'll make out it. Will make you clear absolutely. Your dedicated mentors are there, or you may connect with me, right? So these 4 steps we are going to be covered in the first steps. 3 again in first step, only 3 simple steps for the preparation. We are going to read the chapters in detail from POA the book. Then second, we are going to revise through flashcards and attempting test. This will be the sequence for the entire preparation. The study plan is in front of you. You may take a screenshot, and I must recommend you take a printout of this particular study schedule and follow it by religiously line by line. The pre-assessment test you already taken, so scores are pretty well, and no worry if you are scoring less or more. We are at the initial stage, and we'll cover each and everything. Just move on. After this, the first step, we are going to read the chapter 1 POA, chapter 1, and very quick study. Maximum 2 hours is good enough. Once reading is done, then we'll go for the second stage, that is flashcard of chapter 1. Flashcard link and passwords are given in your study mail. So all so you go there as mentioned. We'll go with the both options, quiz options and table view options. We will finish this flashcard. Then third step, we are attempting test. 20 quiz MCQ based. What PSP is going to be asked, what kind of questions are may be asked from this particular chapter. So we'll read and we'll finish this step. So steps should be very clear. First we read the chapter, we'll revise through flashcard and attempting test. Same drill we are going to follow for chapter number 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. In step 1, in this step 1, only 5 chapters are there. Out of these, we'll finish the chapter 1, then chapter 2 quick reading, followed by flashcard test. These tests are in your classroom login. You have a proper separate login details where you log in, you create your passwords, then select the test number 2. Same after once it's finished, then go for chapter number 3 flashcard test, chapter number 4 flashcard test, chapter number 5 flashcard and test. Number of tests, quizzes may vary from chapter to chapter, so no issue on that part. Like first chapter, very important, the concept of security risk management. So they are the topics we are going to be cover. Strategic risk management, considering assets, comprehensive view of threats, vulnerability, risk measures, risk mitigations, the 4Ds. So we'll go have a quick view, then definition and purpose of security, physical security, security measures, and guard for security. This is a smaller chapter, and the chapter 3 is important and a little bit of a long chapter. So planning and conducting physical security assessment, very important. So assets, threats, vulnerability, risk assessment, mitigations, exposures, and all things. So we will quickly go with these all topics in details. And measuring effectiveness, concepts and physical security metrics. So this designing a metric program, then security measuring, system metrics, personal metrics, compliance metrics, and many more these topics. And test number 5, chapter 5 is basic design concepts. So point versus area, conflict of avoidance, balance, and little detail. So this is very initial startup there. So let's start the preparation part of PSP, and we need to just finish only these 5 chapters that mentioned in your study plan. You just take a printout, stick or paste out your study table, and keep ticking, keep marking. Just read on your own pace, but maximum time limit. If you can finish particular reading in 2 hours, that's good enough, more than enough. And followed by the flashcards given with unlimited attempts. You can use twice, thrice, or if you have small time breaks, because we are working professionals, so it's very hard finding specific time for study purpose. So whenever you are in some travel zone or meeting or waiting periods, make use of it. The how to use, that's clear. We already conducted 101 session. And again, if you are facing issue, then feel free to connect. These test number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, they are the task for next 8 to 10 days for you to cover up this particular step 1, right? And this will be these flashcard links and passwords will be shared in your mail. If any changes are there, then our team will be keep update you accordingly. Don't sit on for specifications or getting in-depth knowledge or 90% or getting the mastery on the particular subject. No, we are going to revise things. We have other tools to get it done. So this step we are going to be cover, and target is maximum 8 to 10 days, not more than that. You just finish. If you just keep moving initially, you make yourself familiar with the syllabus and move ahead. Rest everything we will take care. So currently you just start, don't stop. Steps are very simple, very easy, and very clear. Read the particular chapter, revise with the flashcards, and attempt test. So thank you so much. If you are facing any issue, feel free connect your mentor. You drop your message to in your WhatsApp groups or 101. PSP, yeah, very interesting topics are going to be asked in day-to-day operations, and most of the physical aspirants or physical security professionals are used to of the operations as well. So no issue on that part. While preparations, just change your mode in study mode, and little bit with patience, just follow the instruction, nothing else. So thank you so much for your patience.